So the part about, again, opening your heart talks about, well, it's you have to heal your heart first, right? And we all know that Jill has taught me this. I've learned a lot of things from her, by the way. Is that everyone's schedule is different, right?
Right.
So it takes time it might take a lot longer for someone, and it might, excuse me, might take 2 months for some, right? But it's all in
divine timing, is part of
right.
realizing that, the universe or God or whatever you want to call the higher energy, it really has your best interest in in mind and your soul growth in mind. And so just trusting the process and understanding that the universe is a friendly universe and supports me in experiencing and becoming and witnessing my highest self. Right. And I think that's really helpful, and I tell myself that all the time.
Okay. And then figuring out what people want. Again, that comes from dating a lot, right? It's getting out there and testing the waters and not, stopping, right? You want to make sure that you're testing again.
I think that with figuring out what you want, you kind of that goes back to dating yourself and really understanding and kind of reuniting with your child self. Which we'll talk about in later episodes, but really getting back in touch with the child self that before all of the world contaminated you with beliefs that are based on illusion, right? And lack and limitation, that, the programs that run in your head that I can't, and that life should be this way or shouldn't be this way. We have to get rid of all that crap that stops us from growing and get back to what it was like. I have a granddaughter that is so much like me, and I see her bravely taking on the world, and there is nothing you can do to stop this girl. So come hell or high water, she's going to do what she wants to do, and I love that about her. And that's what she reminds me through her, that that's the way that I am, and that I can be more authentic and be more like that in my life.
Great.
And that helps me know, when I reunite when we come together with our soul and we reunite, that's helping me remember, I like to be physically active. I like to be constantly creating. I'm a colorful person. I like entertainment. I like dopamine, right? I want to be constantly helping and having beautiful new experiences. And that is definitely, I'm a passionate girl, and that definitely comes out and helps me realize I want to be with a passionate guy. I will never go back to boring ever again. Being married to someone that is not who I am doesn't really serve me, right? So finding someone that's willing to go on those adventures with me and to be someone that is on their own journey and that is brave enough to be doing their own soul work, that they can be the authentic person that they were meant to be, so that he can become a king, right? Because I want to be the experience of the queen. I don't want to be the king. I want to be the queen. My ex used to say I'm princess in the pea. Well, that's true, right? But I want a guy too that's just exactly that way as well.
Right. It's that reflection, right?
Yeah.
You want that exact reflection in your partner, and I think that's one thing that I really learned in the past few months is you don't want someone who's down here. You want someone who's right at your level, right? Because it won't work if it's not if you're at that right reflection. So, But anyway, this is our first of many dating episodes. There's a lot of juicy and fun stuff.
I'm sure more will come out.
More will come out in the future. But for now, we're gonna end and hope that, again, you guys have learned a little bit something today. It's, again, children, it's different at 50, okay?
It is.
We're having fun, and we're trying to be as youthful as possible. It's kind of hard when these bodies sometimes don't work, but we're trying to keep up with those
it's really the fun part too. Dating when you're old is you really do have the freedom again, the canvas again, and it can be the blank canvas. It can be a little overwhelming,
very much,
of what you can actually recreate with someone. But to just embrace the fact that you have a chance to be fully alive and live again. And to, focusing on not what today isn't, but what today could be, and then go make it happen.
Perfect. Well said, Jill.
All right.
We'll see you
guys
next time.
next time.